Hello everyone, welcome to a very simple and swift Limbus stream probably. It is April Fool's right now. I'm not really sure what it is, but this is what this is all I know. It's April Fool's, it's gonna be glorious. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I thought it would be tomorrow, but well, I can't complain. It shouldn't take long to download. It was 300 megabytes, I think. Come on, get faster. It's probably gonna pop up as soon as the game actually updates. I think that was the case with every single April Fool's. Oh dear, oh dear. 80%, it should be fine. I'm really curious what's gonna happen. I obviously had a few ideas, but I'm absolutely not certain about them. Come on! I did already read all of these. And I do remember when Limbus actually launched. I was so excited. I do think it's a good game, but I don't think it's great. Hey, I do love Project Moon stuff, so I'm still excited. Come on, come on. Last resource. Hopefully there aren't any more updates after this. Come on! Load up! On! Oh. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am... That's a bit muffled. We can... That sounds kinda like a gnome. And a place where events that defy human understanding occur, like everyday accidents. Uh-huh. So kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first?
그건 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일론보야?
Oh my goodness. I don't really remember how my life choices landed me in this particular occupation, but... Fuck that.
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 하지 말라고 했...
맞네 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Right. I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real is that I'm in hell, possibly, probably, by all accounts, at least. After some time. According to the Sinnerlings recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Sinnerlings, is that even a word? Well, anywho. When teacher doubling as a kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Sinnerlings, the three classrooms, cherry chickies, early elephants, and perky penguins, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook and started a war of sorts. While they managed to come to an agreement that recipes using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and the tastiest cuisine, the core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dish it was to be. One thing led to another and culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms, while the kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird, this whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar. Yuri! Why would you do this? No! Oh no! Oh!
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Karen.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시죠.
Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially the two of you handling 2 classrooms each, too.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다니고
Karen is still the driver.
카로는 걱정 안 해.
카런 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신 사나운 다른 애들 아니야.
Oh, wait, I need to talk to you too about something. Listen, the kids stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨. 물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는 것이긴 했지만 여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
Miss Yuri, she's a bit different from how I remember her from my admittedly hazy memories. Ah, was she always dispassionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
That felt a lot shorter than what's written here. Ah!
이번 승리를 통해 원장님은 우리 펭귄반이 독차지하겠다.
Oh my god. Sinnerling number 12 class captain. Oh my goodness. Perky Kangus will totally destroy you. Executive teacher's favor. Oh my goodness.
헛쓰고.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고
That also felt a little shorter.
있지. 오늘 체험학습에 쓸 도구 좀 같이 옮겨줘.
Why are you so short, Rodia?
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
Strategize.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니
Procuring the what now?
네, 저기 보세요.
Wait. My gaze followed me serious and naturally cut a row of marching sinnerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Boys? While looking at the toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이
Technology these days, huh?
아이들이 다치지도 않고 체험학습을 할 수 있게 저렇게 나와주고
Oh, that will be easy to hunt, huh? Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from a distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They got a bongi on their heads.
아, 사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이 있어서 구이와 튀김의 안성맞춤이죠.
Bonky bugs? I'm not sure I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. And bonky supposed to be
원장님, 보고 드립니다.
reporting progress. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in the days, one of the tiny sinnerlings smashed up to me and steered me from my trance. Oh, Otis, hello. I know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler.
넵. 저희 펭귄반 중원 넷. 체험학습 준비 끝입니다.
There are definitely children who do talk like this. At least try to. Otis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in full spectrum of the rainbow as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noises. Alright, my job was to keep an eye on the sinnerlings and ensure that today's hand-on class ends safely. Sounds good. Then shall we?
지도를 부탁드립니다.
It's so squeaky. Oh my goodness. I wonder if there's a sprite for every single sinnerling. Oh my goodness.
부르셨나요?
Execute war. Military mindset. Okay, that's normal. OQ ingredient. Commence operation. You're not even gonna try.
맛있겠다.
Limbus kindergarten perky penguins. So tasty. Something to eat. One tasty food. Sweet evil. Gumwell.
예, 원장님. 예, 원장님.
I
예, 원장님.
barely sounds different. Leave this to me. Ripelle plat du jour. What? Mise en place. That's... Stouchness. Backup.
우리 모두 싸울 수밖에.
Oh. Claw grabber. Away. Yeah. I'm not buggy. For survival. Gene code G0. Oh my goodness.
부르셨나요? 맛있겠다.
예, 원장님.
Wait. For crunchy frying. Qua. When hit gain one leaking marinade. Tango marinade is faster gain clash power. Hollowed chicken gain fragile if this unit has no. Wait, that's 10 star? Should have activated now. Yammers. Rodia.
벌레. 아니야.
They're so small. Why is Otis so tall though? Is it? Go!
다른 몸 징그러.
Truly an incredible experience.
맡겨주십시오.
Rodia, no! My Sinnerling! Damn, Marshall still packs a punch.
맡겨주십시오. 미장.
Marshall just sounds the same as normally. Oh, you can get stuff other than meat from them.
그럼요. 봉이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
What lower body? The limbs? I looked up towards the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories to see if these bonky things even had a lower body.
너희들.
Pablo! He's so silly looking. And so Gregor, poking at a bongy's carcass stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause.
야 그래 그거 만지지 마. 지지야 지지.
Yak, you're about to make food from that, you know?
그야 봉이는 포동포동 맛있어 보이는데요.
She got that smug look on her face still.
남은 쭉쭉이는 너무 벌레 같아요.
Is this actually just G-Corp soldier under there? Rodia, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that Rodia apologize to Gregor.
너 잘못 안.
Well, Pablo?
알았어. 예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 하고.
So evil.
아니야.
아이씨, 왜 자꾸 울지?
Do you really not understand why? As Rodia was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind.
원장님.
Principal. Yes, yes, sir. Stomping out the way the low-level voice spoke. The level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Then, yeah, there's no way we're running this place with two teachers. There has to be a third teacher who's managing one of the other classes. I saw no one
이쪽입니다.
down here. The voice was low in terms of height, that is. Oh, hey, Mersault.
네. 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
He sounds exactly the same as normal. So, you've got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler.
칭찬 감사합니다. 펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다. 반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Mersault walking towards Rodia and Grey in that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. The kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
Is it? Something about this place feels oddly familiar too. I guess this is how this place has always looked. Ahem, so what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는 뿌라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
Bongi wheat. Also, he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why did he say that in the past tense? Wait, but Roddy and Gregor just got there, didn't they? When they part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but...
네, 원장님. 로자 수감생의 경우 요리 중 지속적으로 원지뢰의 손실을 일으키는 정황이 있어 의도적으로 배제했습니다.
The gluttony of that woman.
뭐? 나를 뭘로 보고? 원장님, 매로 혼내줘요.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가 손실되었습니다.
원장님. 네? 왜요? 그렇지만 먹을
Go
거
sit in the
같은
corner, it's time for a timer chair.
않잖아요.
Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? Just what kind of awful condition has she been living in? Too bad, but I can't decide when I just saw you singing away with a drumstick off to the corner now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데. 원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이
Is she really that old? That's... This might be going a bit overboard.
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는 거겠죠?
Yuri! I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile. One might have when watching children play their silly games.
자, 그럼 메르스 어린이 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
Kindergarten kitchen question mark.
네, 이번 오르떼 부르는
The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean horse dwarfs? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and the loquaciousness of a toddler, but once I saw smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest after he improperly restrained the perpetrator, Rhodia, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketchpad from who knows where, and begin a whole lecture on how this dish came to be, well, eventually I stopped thinking. This is just the kind of world we live in, I guess.
네, 잘 들었어요, 친구들. 아, 그러면 맛은? 그런데 음식 꼭대기에
Miss Yuri pointed out an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor has been picking up earlier?
그렇게 하면 기억할 거야.
A lower limb of a punky bug. Bam. In the blink of an eye, Mersal's fist slammed down upon a delectable fried bonky and turned it into shapeless mush, alongside the unfamiliar object. Mersalt!
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다. 그게 메르소스 감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지? 자, 말해봐라. 이 음식의 이름은?
오늘의 메인
Okay.
메시드 뿌라이드 봉이입니다.
It's the time out for all of you too. Go sit! The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Phew. I walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, hi, Isang.
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Right, still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상하오?
Isang. Right. Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤소. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
That's a massive size. What the hell? I can see other Sinnerlings in the distance, all wearing the yellow chili chickies backpack.
딸먹둥이!
원장님, 원장님, 히스클리프 가요, 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마, 육즙 튀어.
What are you using, Ishmael?
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
They are ready, right?
이상은 없어. 단테 원장님.
I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess.
불렀어. 요?
I shall trim. I shall do it. It's ideal. It's nothing unideal. Information bye.
말빠!
He's so small. Break your leg with leg. Die. Reshenshim. Spite women. What you looking at?
저 부반장 시켜주나요?
Come here. I'm gonna be wave too. You marinade, I'll pouch. Było. Łakinasz. Watch. Bongi guard. For sweet stewing.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Hey. Did I do good? Give me your meats. Take its butt, please. Last ditch struggle. A termination to survive. Okay. Bababak. Clack clack. Clack. They have this cursed skill. Yammers. Same thing, okay. I. Okay. No, he smiled.
불렀어. 요?
These icons look so goofy. Oh, they don't actually have ego.
불렀어. 요?
What the hell? Yeah. Why do you have the magical girl stuff? Sinclair! That was a very off-tone voice. Bonk.
아, 19회 봉이 경호단이군요.
Just what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
오, 혹시 주워왔을까요?
네, 이만큼 주워왔어요.
Lilishi. That sounded like a lot. Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝!
선생님, 반장은 제 반의 반도 못 주었대요.
Fine. I
음,
class captain.
면목 없어. 요, 선생님.
아무래도 제가 병아리 반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데. 맞자. 싱클레야, 빨리 맞다고 해.
그게
있을 거다.
야, 거기 안 사?
여전히 면.
Oh my goodness.
요.
I wonder how long this is. Speaking of... Okay, I didn't read that actually. Don't be think your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these ships? They're not ingredients, are they?
모르셨군요. 이건 포장을 뜯으면
Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small, thin coin of chocolate within.
엉님 이거 알았다?
물론이요. 아니, 물론이야.
잘했어요, 병아리 반. 식구 봉이들의 식성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요. 그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데 우리 어린이들 괜찮아요?
여부가 있겠소. 제기는 비장의 레시피가 있어.
Oh no! No! Super top secret recipe.
아우야, 우선 봉이를.
Then
자, 되었소. 요.
this
봉이를
is
잘 나누어 물 속에 넣고 당근과 감자, 대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고
gronions.
마무리로 카지노 칩을 쌓아올려 만든
It's so silly looking.
봉이 한 마리예요.
I thought I glimpsed of the sorrowful indignation of a bonky underneath the viciously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible?
이상.
He's so sad. At my blunt assessment, his anxiety began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, it's, I mean,
너무 잘 만들었어요, 이상 어린이.
Yuri.
정말이요?
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이 국물, 그리고 완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요. 어린이 친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
이상적이구려.
Miss Yuri quietly walked up to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님, 아이들이 협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요.
I mean, for Dante, it doesn't even matter because it's not like he can eat this. And it's only two of them that worked.
그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐.
Oh, I haven't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
Oh, okay.
그런 말도 있죠. 초콜릿만 있다면 신발도 맛있게 먹을 수 있다.
What are you talking about? I heard that one, but pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions. I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste. Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was the seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. Her eyes still looked dead. Without warning, a sleeper shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And the said sleeper happened to land. He looks so sad. Oh. Right on the Chichiki's whole bongy stew.
단테 원장님.
Tears welled up in Nising's eyes, pressing to spill over.
이건 이상하단소. 이뚜마에 하엉님이랑 내가 얼마나 열심히 혼내.
I left my gaze wandered from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Iseng on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced towards an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there, at the end of my line of sight, stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. Kinda like sod. There is only one thing left to be said. Time out, chair! After some time. Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? Oh, house. The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw unseasoned chicken just like that.
그런 말씀을 원장님이 하시는 건 이런
House.
경우에는 아동들의 핵심 역량 함량 아이들이 클 수 있게
Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
Well, I like to think I still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요. 파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요. 반장은 반의 모든 구성원, 애들이 정보의 습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
You mean when I use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면 맞아요.
Correct, somebody. Right, glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so much more independable. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론, 늦었지.
Hello, Miss Caron. Miss Caron is in charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Are these terror T-Rexes not joining today's class?
피라노반 원의 위탁 수업.
Oh dear.
지금도 데려다주고 오는 길.
Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Which Sinnerlings were terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어, 원장님. 공룡, 짱짱새.
Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. I was still in the middle of conversation with Miss Karen when I saw a Sinnerling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
어이, 반장. 말, 대, 해. 11구 것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다. 좋아요.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서
음.
말씀하신 대로면 뽕이 요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한 발자국도 안 움직인댔는데.
오케이.
원래대로라면 그렇죠. 하지만 파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요.
파우스.
봉이 요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을. 기전이 뭐냐 반장.
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아. 료슈.
유일한 방법을. 처음부터 알 듯하게 말해 반장.
And what's that?
그건 금기 아니 나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
다 멍이 아니라면. 그렇지. 유슈, 원장님께 반말은 나빠요.
Unless you're a stupid idiot, I have no idea.
그렇겠죠?
Don't mind me, I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
와요, 원장님.
Faust clenched her spawn sword a little tired, and her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. Huh? And through the billowing gaze of dust rising into the air, I think I get it now. I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards us with her balloon lance held up high, with something that looked like a tattered rag flapping from the tip of the spear.
봉이들의 서식 아니.
She's so small.
사람을 찢는 나쁜 일. 돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
Good grief. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of reason leaving me, but it did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in. She's so small. Justice! 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 White motion. Support. Justice?
듣고 있어요.
How will do this? I must improve my balance. Analytic L. Keen observation. Bigger and bigger. Okay.
듣고 있어요.
That's just a stuff. Let's get this. That's really cool. Not my taste. It's yummy. Entertainment. With those jokes.
뭐? 에요.
They're so small.
듣고 있어요. 뭐? 에요.
Does she have a lovely lip? Shortening. SC and Etsy. Indiscriminate out. Tasso. FU. Okay, they're so cute. For tangy brazing. Cool. Go on. Wow. And that's the same. Okay. What a story.
달콤한 검술. 무분.
And she has the Arashiki blade.
제 취향은 아니네요.
Oh, well, not blade, but sheath, but... No, what tremor?
뭐?
Oh,
에이,
okay. It doesn't actually show up here, but it seems they have their passive active.
듣고
Wait.
있어요.
듣고
Is it?
있어요.
K6XP next turn, just that. Okay. Oh, small. Smack. Oh.
파우스트의 생각대로 봉이 요원들은 전부 해치웠어요.
So I see. What?
아, 원장님. 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Right, excellent job, Faust. You did good.
네. 파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
So, Faust. And the rest of you too.
감사합니다, 원장님. 오늘 체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도
Even smaller
알려줘야겠어요.
Zichun.
요슈.
Aww.
줄이지 말고요.
No acronyms.
감사합니다.
She's so mad. At least she listens to the class captain. And you too, Donkey. Wait a minute, where is she? Unable to keep her excitement in check. No, quiz thought Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field.
아, 돈키호테 흙바닥에 바로 이런.
Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Honglu's arm.
어라?
앱은 건드리지 말도록. 앱은 건드리지 말도록.
오래간만에 만찬이니.
What the heck was that? Could it that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 화내면서 크는 거니까요.
밥 먹을 땐 걔도 안 건드린다. 라고 라디오에서 그랬어.
There you are, Miss Yuri, Miss Karen. Shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요. 앞선 두 반은 아주 여러분들의 음식이라도 막... 자, 파우스트 어린이? 오늘 준비한 요리는 뭘까요? 파우스트?
없어요.
네?
파우스트는 봉이원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 3형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요.
What?
전부 분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을
어.
만들 수 있거든요. 많이 모았으니
그게 무슨...
She's so horrified.
파우스트는 궁금해. 인간은 피루치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에 문제가 없어요. 유리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험학습을 해야 하나요?
Hmm?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
아, 네. 요리에 관심이 없어요. 귀엽고 그 말을 했어요.
Wait, you are so horrified, Karen. Miss Karen?
카론 선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 책임 아니야. 도망. 파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
Why is there a horror music in the background? No, the look on Miss Yuri's face is getting darker. What about the others, Ryoshi, Honglu?
밥 먹는 시간도 단축하는 게 낫지. 해요.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
Ah. Drop it, Don Quixote, you already exposed yourself.
많은
Fine.
아이들이 식사를 통해 눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반에 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이 체험학습을 그저 아이들만을 위해서.
What could possibly be going on?
하지만 결국
Is Yuri?
쉽지 않았어요. 그 누구도
Come on, Miss Yuri, let's not make it sound as if something terrible is gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요? 아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면
Don Quixote. I said drop the act, go get the kids thing in the timeout chairs.
알았다. 알았다. 너희들 전부
Distortion, you see.
직접 쑤셔
Hurry up. Okay. Force Bongi. Cool. Pretty cool. Poultry Apocalypse. Wait. Kek. On clash win targets heals 5 SP, okay. And inflict 1 golden recipe sauce on all enemies next turn. Ah. Okay. It was all for the kid. Okay, so this just gets easier. Is this also gonna be a 12 unit fight? 12 Sinnerling fight? Oh! And that's not very good. I'm... No! Oh my god.
저를 봐주십시오. 원장님.
Truly an incredible experience. Go my Heathcliffling.
미장 플러스.
Oh, tremor, solid tremor. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of haste.
다른 몸은 징그러.
Yep, that's 12 sinners, alright. Just Gregor, please. Okay. Go OT. It's ideal indeed. Yeah, burst of tremor. She's almost staggered. Unclashable.
맡겨주십시오.
Okay. Okay. No, I didn't expect anything. Well, I didn't expect what happened at all. Nothing that happened. Go Pow. Pow. Go Pows. No. Yeah. Inside Mephistopheles. Am I in?
아, 이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
Nightmares? It was all a dream? Ah, figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. Thank those nightmares snapped me out of it.
뭘? 아차, 그래. 아이, 고맙다면 저것 좀 대신 처리해 줄래?
Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something.
에휴, 또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어. 오랜만에 하는 회식이니까 최대.
Ah. Dream or reality? Some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. And I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방.
Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, it's the time of tell everyone. I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out of... Wait, what I mean to say is... I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the sinners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats. As if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. What's going on, guys?
조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
Terror T-Rexes. Hang on, why do they recognize that name?
무서워.
매번 원회로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. Aha. There are two. It's empty.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까?
티라노마 반장 붉은 수강료.
대체 언제쯤에
No.
제게 어부받을
What are you saying, Steva?
해주시는 겁니까?
The red theropod. No! Is this my room? Was that just now us a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? That did happen to me a few times. It was such a weird ass dream. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world. Right, I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it, forgot I could knock for a head. Fine then, the tie on my arm too.
단테, 노크 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게
Hello, Pao.
갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요? 이런 건 보고된 적 없습니다만
No, fast, wait, kill me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요. 우선
It took a good long while to try to explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully, this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. Ugh. What a day, huh? Oh my goodness.
이 깊은 밤에 무슨 일이
Sinneling's chicken scratch farewells.
그대 이 아비된 사람과 밤 산책이하고 싶었던 모양이로구려.
Okay. Okay.
이 깊은 밤에 무슨 일이시여?
Okay. That's really it.
그대 이 아비된 사람과
I do think the last one was a bit more amusing. This had a lot more questionable existential terror aura. But it was still great. And I cannot wait to see others react to this too. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you any other